and how are you today? I hope all of you are doing fine. My name is Nur Sharafina, and for today's video, we have been given a task in the group to manage a project with the theme Unlocking Sustainability for Community Outreach. Now, doesn't that sound cool? It's like sustaining a source for the community. Alright, so how are we exactly going to manage this project? We have a total of 9 steps to manage a project. So these are the basic step-by-step that we use in our group. So first of all, to make things work around here, we need a leader. Why? Because only then we are organized and have a proper way of managing the project. So after a short discussion with the team, we have decided to have Shimin as our team leader. So step 1 is done. Next, step 2. We need to have a title. So we need to ask ourselves, what do we do, who is it for, and what type of source are we going to sustain? We decided to have a title called Hope. Yes, we are giving hope to the rural areas to have a continuous electricity supply. Can you just imagine your life living without electricity? Literally, you cannot do anything at all. For step 3, we apply the OBS, which stands for Organization Breakdown System. So the OBS is applied to make sure that the project can run smoothly and organized. Each and every one of us have our own role play, and here's the list of the positions that are needed and crucial to make this project successful. So step 3 is done. Now let's move on to the next step. Step 4, WBS, Work Breakdown Structure. From the name itself, you can tell that it is a process of breaking down work into parts. So this is important to make sure that we are organized and defined as well, because it will definitely going to reduce the complexity of the activity into a compilation of tasks, and it is also going to allow the rest of the group to understand the full project. So step 4 is done. Next, step 5. To get things done in order and to prevent time frame problem, we use the critical path method, CPM, which is a step-by-step project management skill for process planning. So how exactly are we going to do the CPM? It's easy. Just open up your Microsoft Project software or download one if you don't have, and just list out all the possible events and prepare a deadline for each event. And we're done with CPM. Now, wasn't that easy? Step 6. Risk management. Risk management is an important step that we must take account of. A complex project will definitely come with a lot of risk. As an example, the risk of technology itself. What if it doesn't work? The risk of weather. What will happen if there's a severe weather condition? And how are we going to overcome it? So these are the things that we should ask ourselves and came up with all the possible risks that we might be facing. Then, we narrow down the risk using the scenario analysis, which is one of the methods for risk assessment of a project. While to overcome the risk, we use a contingency plan as our risk response plan to help us develop strategic options and also reduce the threats to the project objectives. Now, step 6 is done. Step 7, PERT, Project Evaluation and Review Technique. PERT and CPM may look the same, but the difference is that PERT chart focuses on the time management of a project and planning, so that the individual is well suited with an unpredictable event that may cause a delay to the project. For us to make this PERT chart, we need a person who can consider optimistic time, most likely time, and pessimistic time. He or she must also have a past experience to estimate the time. You can do this too by using the Microsoft Project software, just like how we do the CPM earlier. Now, step 7 is done. Step 8. When managing a project, we must not forget to consider the cost of our employees and materials that we are using. This is important to ensure that the cost is within the budget and have a minimal loss as possible. You can also use the Microsoft Project to calculate the cost. Now, step 8 is done. Last but not least, step 9. So I would like to stress to all of you that we need to follow the act and regulation when conducting the project, especially the Occupational and Safety Health Act. This is important to make sure that we take care of our employees' rights and their safety. so that we can conduct the project with a proper manner. So those are the steps that we use to plan our project. So thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy. Bye!